Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. So we're going to do a reading right now for Cancer. And we're just going to see whatever the messages are for you, baby. Yeah, so if this is your first time coming to this channel, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below, get involved, babies, my sweetie pies. So, Cancer, what's occurring, darling? For a wonderful, wonderful Cancer. Thank you, because, yeah. The Two of Wands. What are you wondering, babes? What are you wondering about? Oh, dear. The Nine of Swords. What is it? What's got you feeling so anxious, baby? Could be a heartache, heartbreak, betrayal, possibly. But let's find out. See what's coming out for you, Cancer. I was going to say, this is getting a bit tricky. The Wheel. I love it. Okay, so there's good fortune coming out for you, up for you. Okay, so what are you thinking about? What's the Two of Wands here for Cancer? Because you're considering something that's got you feeling a little bit stressed out. Oh, dear God. Right, so the Four of Wands. It could be to do with a house, a home. Could be to do with an upcoming party or something, some kind of celebration, possibly. Two of Cups, yeah. So it could be joining together to celebrate. Queen of Swords in the reverse and Seven of Swords in the reverse. I was gonna say with somebody that you don't really want to be connecting with. That's a bit it's a bit of a tricky one there, Cancer, because whatever it is that's got you. So there's possibly for some of you guys there's a celebration that you're gonna be traveling to, okay? It could be with friends, family, loved ones, basically people that you can have a good time with. There's something coming up for you guys, or maybe there's some considerations around either making these plans or agreeing to the plans, all right? So you're considering it or you're making some kind of plans. However, this plan could be causing you some kind of concerns, some kind of worries and stress. I don't know, is this you or someone else being kind of creepy and sneaky? Something's happening here, Cancer. It's really weird. Or it could be that you're going to be exchanging. You know what I'm getting? I'm so sorry. Because it's not making sense for what's occurring here, but clearly there's something that's got you stressed out. But there's someone that you're dealing with that you either consider to be a liar or some kind of like a bitchy liar type person. Once upon a time, you guys could have been okay, and that sounds crazy. I'm so sorry. It's the language that I'm using. Obviously, you need to kind of change the words. But this is giving me a sense of deceit, strong sense of deceit, as in this is somebody who you do not trust. You think this is a crafty little shit. Sorry. And I say that in that language because this is Queen of Swords in the reverse. She's a whole biatch, she's not somebody that you want to be messing with. So some of you, I don't know if it's that you want to speak up and you want to say something about a get together or getting together with a particular person, possibly with a twin flame here, or attending some kind of party and you want to say something, but you I don't know. This is really interesting. Okay, can we just get 3 cards, please, for Cancer? Because okay, I will take you because you don't want just being long to come out. Page of Wands. Now, Cancer, there's a part of me that's feeling a little bit irritated by how the cards are dropping. So I don't know if there's something, whatever it is that's got you irritated, you're being irritated by the way something's being done, the way that something is coming out. You could be being irritated by somebody's words, my darling, for all I know. There's some kind of recklessness here with it. I think you're dealing with somebody who, I don't know if they're either younger than you or you're feeling some kind of, they're immature in the ways that they pursue things, right? With the 3 of Wands here. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So what's interesting is I feel like there's a decision that you need to make, right? Because we've got the Two of Wands to the Page of Wands. So finally, it's kind of like some of you guys are going to be making a decision. I like it. That's good. We love it, right? So you're going to make this decision one way or the other. Can you tell us what this is about for Cancer, please? What is this that they need to make a decision on? It could be about some kind of movement, some kind of, I don't know, do you guys dance? Have you been invited to a club to go dancing or something? The Magician. And Judgment. It could be that you're rejoicing because you've said something or you took some kind of action to have a bit more balance and have a bit more peace and joy in your life. So you're, yeah, you're making things happen. There's motion, there's movement here for me. There's a lot of movement and motion. I don't know, I'm feeling that. I'm not saying that it's necessarily here on the card, but I'm feeling a sense of, and water as well, guys. So I don't know what the water element of this is, but there might be something. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. All right, so it could be, for some of you guys, hold on a second. So some of you, it could just be that you are, maybe you've gone through some things, right? And then you've reached a point with the two of Wands coming, bringing it down. It's not even down. It's only because you're making some kind of decision to take some kind of action, some kind of plan, all right? And it's something that you want to manifest that comes from deep within you, but it's also something that gives you a sense of passion and joy. Now, this could be, maybe it's another person, maybe I don't know, internally it's almost like your soul is being called out by another person or somebody's calling. There's a calling, and I say calling, but it's kind of like a release of something it's kind of like one person is releasing something while the other person is receiving it. So there could be a situation here where you're just kind of communicating something. Oh, God damn it. The Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. That you need, so some of you could be saying that you want a break from dealing with a particular person, Cancer. Some of you could be having a break from work. Okay, so some of you, it could just be having a bit of a break, a hiatus from work. Some of you could be healing from a partnership in which there wasn't much truth spoken or much soul searching. And I say soul searching, it's depth of truth. It's like a real, there's some secrets or some revelations, or it's like a bursting out, being free, feeling free energy. You're giving me this freedom. I don't know if you've said or done, you have said or done something, you've planned something, and it's healing for you in some way, shape or form, for you to either work with or separate from a group of people. Okay, the Nine of Swords to the Three of Swords for Cancer, please. You know, when I'm sick of this deck of cards, it's actually really irritating me right now, so I'm going to swap over. Don't know why, that's really getting to me, Cancer. All of a sudden in your reading, I feel irritated. Don't know what it is you're carrying, because this energy, I was fine. Okay, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, see, I think it's something you're going to say. It's going to transform something, and it's going to cause the burdens to be lifted, but it's not even that. It's given me a sense of, you've manifested freedom. You've manifested the ability, some kind of, from your truth, from deep within you, okay? Or it's that you are trying to force some kind of truth, not even force, but, try to stir up some kind of truth about a situation that's going to free you, that's going to allow you to feel, I want to say, vindicated and celebrated. I don't even know why these words are coming to me. And that's the peace that you're seeking for. But you know what it is? You're going to be getting help to do this, Cancer. or you're going to give help in order for somebody to experience that. Jeez Louise. Either way, this is life changing. It could be a bit of a shock, but I feel like it's more of a transformative, laying down the burdens type energy, okay? A long and distant travel, it's almost like you're prepared, or you, I don't think you were prepared. I think there's something that took place or might be taking place that's going to cause you to leave, because there's something that's kind of burdensome right here for you. This Knight of Wands, it could be this Aries, Leo, Sag, right? You could be walking away, packing your bags and walking away from this individual. It could be that you no longer see this person as this fun person to be around. They no longer do it for you. Your heart no longer beats or skips for them. Or if it's not a them, it's a situation where you once were passionate and you enjoyed it and you had fun and your heart used to kind of race and beat for it. But something's happened with the Three of Swords. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for Cancer, please, because we get that you're anxious. We get that there's some kind of pain in it all. Oof. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And then the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So what it's giving me is that there's definitely a potential age difference here, or it could just be an experience type thing, okay? So if it's like, let's say it's work related, it could be feeling inexperienced about something and you're working with somebody who has more experience than you, and they're going to be guiding you, telling you what needs to be done, telling you the truth, or helping you kind of understand the environment, the situation, the job, the whatever, the dynamics, the ethos of the organization, etc. And that's going to be kind of like a helping hand that's going to make things a little bit more smooth and easier for you. Yeah, okay. It might be a bit of a shock, maybe because it's based on who the person is or something. It might be a bit of a shock, but I don't know, something, okay? But then, for some of you, if this is to do with, a love connection or a situation more like that, it's giving me the energy of you could be more experienced, more loving, more willing to give from a loving place, but your love it comes with, it's like this. All right, so let's do this as an example. When you're a teenager, when you're young, you give from everything that's within you. You give from your whole heart. It's like pure, immature, friendly, playful, that type of love, right? Love or the way that you speak and engage and whatever it is, Cancer. However, but as you mature, you go through challenges, you go through heartaches and pains and disappointments, and then you have to kind of go through cycles until you figure out, till you learn from your cycles and your experiences. So what happens is when you start giving love, you give love with a bit more wisdom to it, right? And a bit more, it could be a bit more patient, it could be a bit more kind, a bit more this, or a bit more cutting to a degree, depending on what it is that your journey was and what you need to learn. Now, so in the scenario, what I'm saying is there's somebody here who's who's not as experienced in that capacity versus somebody else who is a little bit more astute. For some reason, though, it looks like in this scenario, there's a third party situation going on, or that has gone on, some kind of it is third party, some kind of cheating or emotional destruction, something that took place, right? And then it's got none of you offering love. I say none of you. You're suspicious of anything that's being given to you. This person sees you as a trophy. Basically, you guys are seeing each other in the opposite view, right? This person's, or whatever. There's a situation here where you're being seen as being this compassionate and caring person, but actually, based on the current circumstance, it looks like you have withdrawn that type of energy from the situation. The High Priestess, Cancer, that is you, my darling. This is you sitting quietly in a strong sense of knowing that it's not safe here. There's something about this situation, this connection, this offer, or this working together with this person or these people, or whatever truths or revelations are trying to come out. There's something not so good about it, and it's got you're observing. It's like you're waiting and watching here, Cancer, to see what's going to transpire. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you here. Yeah, because previously we have the wheel, right? And you sitting in silence is actually going to be the thing that's going to deter this individual or these people from playing with you effectively. That's kind of what I'm getting. That is hilarious. Yeah. There's something about you. It's like you've gone into this this nurturing, but it's kind of guarded at the same time. There's something it's warm and loving and nurturing, but it's also, there's limitations to it. Does that make sense? So I feel the new you is really what's happening here. That's the wheel, right? Is a new you. It's kind of shedding the old, or accepting the light and the darkness within yourself. Look at you, embracing and balancing and going with the trials and tribulations of life, taking, accepting your darkness, accepting your light, balancing the two, balancing on whatever life throws at you, trying to manage it, trying to make it work. Okay. To your benefit. The wheel is the universe effectively giving you some kind of blessing or possible stability, whether that's in your home. There's something about your home that's changing as well, or that you're gaining fortune in your home. And it could be as a result of not allowing this person in your home anymore, whoever this is, this Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly resisting and rejecting of, because it feels like a burden. This person feels like a burden to you. Sorry guys, I forgot I already shuffled these. The Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. So I feel like, I don't know if it's, I was gonna say I don't know if it's you or this other person, but I actually feel like you've got somebody here where there's gonna be some plans to join up with you, to connect with you, to intertwine and engage with you. That's really what I'm getting. I feel a sense of whoever's coming towards you is more excited and jovial and happy to be with you, but you're definitely more neutral. King of Swords. That is hilarious. You're in a more neutral vibe. You're not really, how do I explain it? You're quietly neutral as well. You're not even that fussed, whereas you've got this individual who's trying to make plans towards you, and I think they might be communicating that, or will be, but I think you're kind of looking at them with such level of disinterest, or kind of this closed, I'm not looking at you, I'm healing, I'm hidden away, not hidden away, but I'm not just unbothered. There's something about you just being kind of unbothered, Cancer. That is hilarious. Tell us about the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the reverse for Cancer, though. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I say from before? You're watching and waiting. All the while, all these cards are telling me there's something about your energy where you're just kind of watching and waiting. Some of you are just meditating, right? To manifest what it is that you want in life, whatever that looks like for you. Because I feel like you're connecting with the universe, right? In order to receive, or to, it's almost like you're trying to stir up the pot of your abundance. It's like you're just creating this whirlpool where it's going to be like a continuous flow of abundance in terms of manifesting what it is that you want. There's like a wealth, there's a plethora, there's like lots of different things that you desire, right? And you're trying to chase your dreams or goals or whatever. For some of you guys here, some of you are doing this by yourself, or you're needing to heal from some kind of, or you needed to look at things from a different perspective, possibly for some of you guys. But looking at things from a different perspective could mean could mean working with somebody else, whoever this person is. Whatever's going on right now, I just feel like you guys are not engaging in a manner. There's probably some kind of distance between the two of you. So actually, I thought the Nine of Swords was you, but now I'm starting to feel like this is somebody else. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who's also had their heart broken, but you have taken up your energy, and you've kind of, there's something about the way that you're doing it. It's giving me this energy of, yes, I've been through this, yes, I'm going through this, whatever, but I'm picking myself up, or I'm trying to do what I can energetically to move things around, or move the situation or something. Just kind of get the, stay strong and keep fighting effectively, Cancer. That's what I'm getting. While you might be dealing with somebody, and maybe that's your counterpart, who's basically just sitting, waiting and watching, and they're the anxious one, hoping for a change with you. But you're quite stoic and solid, and you're just giving me very stiff, I'm not moving, but I'm doing it in a very calm and sweet, delicate way. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you, Cancer. Wow. But either way, I feel like you're just waiting and watching to see what is going to transpire. That's literally all I feel that's happening here in this scenario. For whoever I'm speaking with, you're watching and waiting. I'm so sorry I couldn't give you anything more, actually. What else for Cancer? Because that's the season for you, or whatever cycle that you're in right now. But there's good fortune for you, my darling. Some of you, though, you might need to put away your... you might need to... I don't know, even not be as playful, but it's not even playful. I feel like a sense of not being as available. That's what it is. Watching, waiting, and not being as available. That's what I'm getting here. Courthouse. Ooh, child. Okay. Concern. Somebody wants to speak with you for sure. They have concerns about it. Toil and labor is what you think of it. You think it's hard work. It's a bit of a challenge for you is really what I'm getting here. Or it might require a lot of work to be put into the situation for things to change. Put it this way, whatever it is, I don't think you're the one who's overly concerned here, Cancer. From the energy I'm picking up, adjudication, there might be some legal actions possibly due to take place. The mature man and the family room, oh Lord. Okay. Some of you, I don't know why immediately I'm getting the distribution of wealth in terms of possibly someone's passed away, which could also lead to or explain this heartache, this heartbreak, okay? And this mature man could be, somebody older or something. Some kind of concerns around this older person as well could mean having to work harder to ensure that the family stays together, things are built properly for some of you guys. There's different stories here for me. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting an idea on the concept of a will. There's something maybe around the will, and you guys need to discuss who's going to be taking on the tasks. It's going to be like a family discussion. Who's going to be taking on the task? Who's going to be doing what? There's like a delegation-y or a conversation where we have to distribute different kind of roles or things for some of you guys if this is a family situation. Some of you, like I said, it's some of you guys legit might actually be ending up in court. Okay, Cancer. And you're going to be before the judge, basically presenting your case here, trying to negotiate some kind of concerns around possibly whoever this mature man is, right? But the mature man for me is giving me just more fatherly vibes. This could be a woman in her masculine energy too, okay? But it's like it could be an older person potentially, or it could just be someone who's representative of that fatherly, motherly figure, okay? There could be some concerns dealing with this person. That's probably why you guys are going to court. This is just giving me either a couple who are divorcing or separating or something like this, or maybe it's a discussion, or to do around, when you're working around children and things like this. There's a season for this, and I can't stand it. I don't like the season that we're... You know what? I always say this, don't I, when I do my reading. Things aren't always sunshine and light. There could be some heartache around the children, though. Some of you guys could be waiting to hear some good news around the children. God, there's so much here. Okay. Some of you, it could be that maintaining the cost of the house or the accommodation. There's something here for some of you guys that's kind of a bit of a burden, or you're going to need to work harder to make sure that the money comes in. There's something. It could be a scenario of, if you guys are in a couple right now, maybe it's just that you guys are just trying to discuss and have some... Maybe there's just going to be work done in the house. Yeah, maybe. And then we have thief. Oh, sugar. A message. Yeah. Cancer, there's a lot happening here. I just feel like... Let's just give it time and wait, okay? Just really hoping here. It's to do with the family, the house, the home. There's something to do with the house, the home. Could be to do with the money too. Damn it. I don't like this. Yeah, this is very tricky stuff. But it looks like you're not communicating about something or another, but there's something that's going to be happening. I think you've got a partnership that's going to be helpful to you, basically, Cancer. That's what I'm getting here. Working with somebody is going to allow you to feel a little bit better about whatever's occurring, transpiring in your circumstance right now. Whoever's trying to trigger you or get underneath your skin, ultimately, I just feel like you're being silent and quiet with this person, and just basically ignoring them. You know, like how kids, when you have these naughty kids and the best thing to do to them is just to ignore them. It's giving me that type of a vibe. You're dealing with something or someone like that. And this is just giving me where, you know, when couples break up and things just get real messy and it's just very childish and everyone starts just acting like they're real demons or some shit. Like, you know, that's the vibe it's giving me here. So yeah, Cancer, that's very odd. I don't know what you're going through. All the best with it, my darlings. Feel free to comment. Let me know. I don't know. That was just everything and nothing at the same time for me is what it felt like. Maybe that's how it's been for you. It was once upon a time everything and now it's nothing. I don't know. All right, my loves. Well, you take care. I'm going to see you on the next reading. I have decided to assign it to Aquarius. So we'll see what Aquarius's reading's like. But yeah, check out anything else that you want to on the channel. You're welcome. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and share what you want to share, babies. Bye.